We've all been there. You get a ping from someone on Discord or plan to meet up with a friend in Star Citizen to do some bunker missions. You start up the game, party up in menus, and launch together into the verse. And it turns out that your friend is at Microtech and you're all the way over at Area 18, where you had last respawned and logged off. You've only got precious little time to spend on gaming today, and you want to get to the pew pew as soon as possible and start making that money. Which ship is going to get you there the fastest? Hello folks, Space Tech here, and welcome to a video where I compare different ships in the verse and how quickly they can take you from A to B. There are two different situations. The first is if you have the ship already claimed at your location, and the second is if you need to claim your space racer before you start your journey. One caveat I will mention is that I'll be comparing these ships on the basis of the longest jump in game, and it must be able to do that jump without refueling. The added time that would be spent refueling at a station along the way will always be longer than just using a different ship that can do the jump all at once. Alright, let's say you already have all your ships claimed at ArcCorp and you're ready to set off for Microtech. This is a jump of 59 million kilometers. Just looking for the absolute fastest quantum drive in the game, purely based off of quantum drive top speed, the fastest drive would be the VK00. This is a size 1 quantum drive that absolutely guzzles gas. It has a fuel requirement of 21.56 units per million kilometers. That means that you would need a quantum fuel tank of at least 1,272 units. Out of all the ships that can fit a VK00, the only ones that meet that requirement are the Misk Hull A and the Banu Defender. Here's the catch with using a VK00. There are actually different levels of acceleration for different drives before they hit their top speed. The VK00 actually has a pretty terrible acceleration, and so does the Siren drive, which is also a size 1 quantum drive, which almost has the same speed. Compare this to the next fastest quantum drive, the XL1. This fantastic drive has nearly double the first stage acceleration and almost 4 times the second stage acceleration. This means that where it would take a VK00 6 minutes and 9 seconds to go from ArcCorp to Microtech, it takes the XL1 only 4 minutes and 29 seconds. That's a full 37% faster. So we now know that we want any ship that can take an XL1 drive. The fuel efficiency is 23.98 units per million kilometers, but because the XL1 is a size 2 quantum drive, there are much bigger fuel tanks in that ship range. This means that we need a fuel tank size of 1,414 units. Almost all of the ships that you would want to use will have more than enough fuel to make that trip. This includes ships like the Constellation series, the Cutlass series, the Freelancer series, and many, many more. So any one of these ships will fulfill your purpose just fine. Now, let's assume that you have to claim your ship first. In that case, we can compare the quickest claim time XL1 ship to the Misk Hull A, the VK00 ship that claims the fastest with enough fuel to get you across Stanton. The Hull A takes 1 minute and 48 seconds to claim. The fastest ship to claim with an XL1 is the Argo Raft with a 2-minute claim timer. In case the Raft is not for you, the Cutlass Black has a 2-minute and 15-second claim timer. So adding up all the timers, the absolute fastest ship to get from point A to point B in Stanton is the Argo Raft with an XL1 drive. The second place spot would then go to the Cutlass Black. Keep in mind that Pyro, the next system coming to Star Citizen, is going to be several times larger than Stanton, so these calculations will change then. But for now, you know what to get if you're after the fastest ship in the verse. That's all for today. Much love, and catch you in the next one.